We're just gonna go ahead and start this up, and hopefully I don't burn my house down. Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I figured I would pick up the camera today and take you guys with us. Not like we're going anywhere, we're just hanging out at home beside my boot. But I just did some laundry. Kyle had brought me all the things and I just was like, I can do it. I can just put everything up and I'll just wait for him to come back in and put it in the closet for me and hang it up. I have not made it over to the front door yet. I've just been doing my super long routine of getting ready for the day. I feel like it just takes so much longer. Like, don't mind all the things right there. But I have like my hair dryer on an extension cord. My leg is feeling, it's been, let's see, it's been probably like 3 days since I broke my foot. And I feel like it's been getting better like every day. It still hurts for sure, but it's definitely on the mend. I hope you guys can't hear the music, marshmallow music they have blaring in the other room. Anyway, but I do know that something arrived at the front door. Like I said, I haven't made it over that way yet. It's like an early Mother's Day. I had told Kyle what I really wanted and I knew that Amazon has been taking a while to deliver, and so I was like, we'll just go ahead and get it like early. And I got a notification for what it is and I'm like, oh, I can't wait. I'm not even gonna be able to probably use it yet. Well, I probably could, but anyway, I'll show you guys what that is whenever. Kyle will have to handle it because there's no way I can bring it inside or I get it ready. Kyle and Luke actually went for a little ride, just a little drive, so they're gonna be back probably pretty soon. I hope you guys have fun just coming along with us and hanging out with some friends. I'm going to hobble over to the door with my crutches and then probably try to get on Kyle's his computer chair. That's pretty much my favorite way to get around on the main level, is just scooting around with a computer chair. I think a lot of you guys had actually recommended that to me. Kyle right now calls me Hobble Wobble. That's his fun little nickname that he's decided to call me. So now every time like I'm like walking anywhere, he's like, come on, you can hobble. And I do, I'm just like thud, thud. Hopefully Kyle will be back soon and he can kind of take over the vlog a little bit today because I'll definitely only be able to vlog while I'm sitting down. I am super thankful that Kyle's been helping just kind of keep things tidy for me. It is driving me nuts just to like not be able to do everything. Like I would totally just have hung these up already, but they just have to wait there because that's gonna be hard to crutch into the closet in our bathroom. Getting some sun. Hey, Eminem. Hi. I could barely reach you. It is gorgeous outside. But this, I'm gonna come closer and show you guys. It's pretty tough to hold the camera while I walk, so I might actually wait till Kyle gets back and he will tell you what all that is. I'm gonna hang out here for a few minutes, probably tell the boys to come out and jump on the trampoline or something, or come hang outside with me. It's like the perfect time to be outside right now. And our grass is cut. It's amazing. I feel like I'm just honestly feeling more grateful for little things because I feel like I've been forced to slow down with my leg. It's a blessing in disguise, I'm sure, because I always have plans to slow down and I never do. So now I'm totally forced to slow down. I'm gonna hang out here and just enjoy this for a few minutes till Kyle and Luke get back. Emma, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're like such a chill laid back dog, huh? Aww. So sweet.
So you gotta try to get
So you guys might have seen this on Instagram, but this is the craziest thing. Actually, I feel kind of bad because the last few times I've used the barbecue, I found little pieces of weeds in there, and I kept getting on Noah about it. I kind of feel bad because I was like, Noah, stop putting weeds in the barbecue. And he's like, I'm not. And I'm like, well, who else would put it in there? So now I feel kind of bad. I had to give him a little piece of ice cream and say, hey, I'm sorry. Huge bird nest is in here. Like, huge. Look at this. There's feathers. There's like some garbage in there, I guess, that birds used. I don't see any eggs. I mean, I don't want to hurt anything. I asked about it on Instagram and I looked online, and a lot of them said if there's not eggs in the nest, which I don't see any eggs in here, then to put all the stuff on the ground by where it's at, so then the birds can just pick it back up and make a nest somewhere else. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. I just want to make sure I'm not killing any little baby birds in here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this. There you go, birds. It's right there. Hey, Emma. Does that smell like birds? Crazy dog. There's a piece of plastic in there. I don't even know where they got all this from. And then I guess all this stuff down in here, maybe I could just turn the barbecue on and just cook off the rest of this stuff, since it's like, I mean, it's like way down in there. I pulled up the things. I don't see any babies in there, so we're just gonna go ahead and start this up. And hopefully I don't burn my house down. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. You've cleared it out so many times.
Yeah, there was just a few pieces last time down in there that I burned out. There's never been near this much. But it looks like that's working really well, actually. It's all just kind of burning off. We'll just let all that stuff burn off while the kiddos are over here playing on the trampoline. Looks like we're mission accomplished. Clean grill, good to go. You can do it. Don't fall. I'm trying to record but not be too far away.
I'm so good at crutches.
I heard Amanda told you about her new nickname. I call her H-Dub for the initials HW, which stands for Hobble Wobble.
Yeah, super nice.
So this is my lovely white H-Dub. So actually, if there are any other green thumbs out there, we had a tree that had an issue last year. We weren't sure how it was going to go, but maybe if you guys know more about trees, you can answer it for us. It is a Honeycrisp apple tree. You can see it's pretty healthy. It produced a ton of fruit last year. It produced so much fruit that it broke. Like the top probably like 10% or 15% of the tree just snapped off. So I don't know, is the tree going to be weird now? I mean, it snapped off right.
The base of it.
Like right on where the trunk would be. So I don't know. Because if we do want to replace it, I'd rather do it now before it's too hard to get out of the ground. We just planted it last year. If it's in here for another year, then I mean, it's going to be super sunk in there. So if you guys know, I would like to just leave it if it's not going to grow and look all wobble wobble on us.
It's still really healthy.
Yeah, it's super healthy. Since we're taking you on the tree tour, I'll show you another really weird tree that we have. This started out as a plum tree, and then it kind of turned into a bush. And they told us it was a nectarine tree. You can see like this whole branch is dead. The whole thing is completely dead. And this whole branch is dead until you get here, and then there's like live branches that make tons of fruit. The whole thing is dead until you get to the end, and then there's new branches growing. So
It's our most healthy tree.
yeah, it's like the healthiest half-dead tree I've ever seen. So I'm kind of rooting for it. This thing made baskets of plums last year. So kind of ugly, and it's halfway dead,
2 years old.
but we might keep it.
Oh gosh, it's nothing. I thought it was a spider.
I was waiting for another scream. When we moved in, there wasn't a single tree. There was no fence. There was no shed. There was nothing back here. It was just totally empty. There was no landscaping done on the house, no trees out front, nothing. So we've put all these in here. The last thing we're going to do, I think in the corner here, we're going to end up putting a garden in between. There's an apple tree right there and this pear tree right here. We're going to put some raised bed gardens that go along here. Actually work out great because there's sprinklers along this back fence that can just water it. It's football time. All right, Luke, you ready? Ugh. Almost got it. Show me what you got. Whoa. That went way far. All right. This is gonna be a long one. Are you ready? Ugh. Oh, you almost had it. All right, right to my hand. Oh. Okay, you gotta catch this one. Ugh. Sprinklers just turned on in the backyard. Did you want outside? You want to go play in the sprinklers? You really want those, don't you? Okay, go get them.
It is much later in the day. It's like probably past dinner time, but we're just finally getting around to making dinner. So Kyle's actually grilling right now. I think we're just having burgers. He's gonna try making like bacon cheeseburgers or something. We really would love to get this porch like covered, maybe put a covering like between those windows up there. We were talking just today about maybe even actually like screening it in, because we are like only a few miles or maybe even less than a few miles away from the Salt Lake, and so because of all that water we just have so many mosquitoes here. So like in the evening when it cools off in the summer, it's just really nice to come out, but all the mosquitoes are out, and so it's very short-lived that we can hang out outside. The boys are just jumping on the trampoline as usual, and Kyle's grilling, and I'm just keeping everybody company. This is super good. It is just like cranberry raspberry juice and then unsweetened coconut milk. So I had it filled up to ice like halfway, and then I filled up 2/3 or 3/4 of it with the juice, and then the rest is coconut milk, and it is so good. If you had like the Starbucks pink drink, it's not exactly like that, but it's kind of close. And I saw this from Tiffany Beeston. She shared it on Instagram, and I tried it out just today, and it's super, super good. Good job, bud.
This is our grill situation, and vegetarians, you might want to look away. Does that look amazing or what? We've got some burgers. We actually have too many, but I already had to open a package, so we're just going to cook them all. We'll save the leftovers. Frying pan with some bacon. It's going to be amazing.
There you go.
There you go. There.
I love it.
You're hammocking.
That's super nice.
Dad.
That's just real gentle.
If you get going, you'll just start wrapping up like a burrito. Are you in that good? I feel
Yeah.
like it'd be a lot easier if I could move around better.
Yeah.
What is it, Noah? No, it's a hammock. You want to get in too?
You want to get in? I want to get in.
Okay, wait, let me get out, okay? And then you guys can get in.
Sit in it like a chair.
Okay.
Okay, now you can turn your butt.
And you guys can even sit like that too if you want. Like in a chair.
Down and just turn. Hi guys. It's so squishy.
What do you guys think? Is that pretty cool?
Let's do it all the time. You should make this whenever we're doing like a dinner.
Every time we have dinner, we should make that.
That'd be good.
Can I have my...
Bacon cheeseburgers every night?
Oh, he's talking about the juice.
Yes.
He was talking about the juice.
Oh.
Well, I made.
And this one, we should have this.
I was so happy too. I was like, Kyle, you've done it again.
Do y'all hear the car being in the garage? Kyle and Luke and Noah actually went out for a ride in the Mustang with the top down. That's like one of their favorite things. And he was like, it's too good outside not to go. It looks too nice. We're gonna head downstairs and I think I'm gonna show you guys kind of my thoughts on the basement. I've been just struggling. I feel like I love the boho vibe. I love like the modern farmhouse, but I'll show you kind of my ideas and you guys can give me some feedback on what you think. This is kind of a mess right now. We just kind of have like all the boys and Kyle's RC cars and then like workout equipment. So here's where you come in the basement. That is Noah's room right there. But this is like where you walk down the stairs into the basement. I'm thinking of making this little tiny space right there. I'm gonna have like a little entryway table, I think. And then I wanna make that probably like shiplap or something. And I'm kind of thinking of making this wall right here shiplap. I'm also thinking of possibly just getting rid of this and not using that after all and just doing like shelves right here. Just kind of like some deeper shelves. Kyle's not as super excited about that idea, but that might work, I think. But I'm kind of going back and forth between doing like a white shiplap or doing a black shiplap. I don't know if that's crazy in that space, but just because I feel like it would kind of, I don't know, maybe look better with the TVs there and just as like an accent wall. And then whatever I do to one, we'll probably do to the other. But those are the two walls that I'm thinking of kind of making like our little accent walls down here. So you guys will have to let me know if you like the idea of shiplap and if you like the idea of white shiplap or like black or a dark navy or something. I'm not really even sure what to do on this wall. And then in here, we are planning on making this space like a game space. So I think I'm gonna end up putting probably like either one really big bookshelf or two bookshelves. And then I think we want like a circle table right in here, which I cannot find a circle table at all. We wanted to fit at least like 6, maybe 8 people, and I just cannot find anything there. So if you guys have any links to circle tables, that would be amazing, or any other ideas if you guys have any ideas for these spaces. But that's kind of my plan, and I've just looked online and I'm kind of struggling with like what direction to go in this space. So if you guys have any ideas, I would love, love, love your input. But it is like almost 9, so I think we are actually just going to have a little family time, probably a movie or something. So I'm probably just going to close out the vlog here, but I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us, just super casual. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you are not already, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys.